So bye-bye, Miss American Pie.
What a comeback!
Featherweight champion of the world!
Fury with the uppercut! What a punch! The right uppercut! Whyte flat on his back at Wembley Stadium with an absolute peach of a punch. He beats the count, but he doesn't know where he is. The bell might know it's off. It's called off. It's all over. And Tyson Fury defends the WBC Ring Magazine and Lineal Heavyweight Championship with the punch of his life.
And I knew if I had my chance,
He went,
I
I'm
could
on
make
next.
those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widow bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. All together now! So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. But the levee was dry. Them good old boys were singing whiskey and wine, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Thank you to the UK! I love you!
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards, and we have a split decision. Judge Alan Davis scores it 115 to 113 in favor of Lee Selby. Judge Phil Edwards scores it 116 to 112 in favor of Josh Warrington. And Judge Frank Lombardi scores it 115 to 113 in favor of your winner and new IBF featherweight champion of the world, Josh "The Leeds Warrior" Warrington.
Tears of joy from Josh Warrington in the ring. Delirious reaction from the crowd. How that was a split decision, I find it difficult to understand. Phil Edwards' card was closest to how Barry saw it. I think it pretty much was spot on with how Barry had it, 116, 112. One judge having it 115, 113 for Lee Selby. But I think, for me, that has to be the right verdict. And fairy tales in Leeds do come true. Josh Warrington, the champion. What about that, Barry?
Well, John, we were all saying all week, we're giving our honest assessment, that we all thought that there was only going to be one winner, and that was Lee Selby. But Warrington, Warrington stole his thunder. I think his tactics were spot on. Didn't allow Selby what he needs the most, the rhythm to get establish that jab and get those combinations together. He took that away from Selby earlier on, and then Selby was playing catch-up.
I answered. I said, send me the contract. They sent the contract. I said yes. And now he gets his chance to fight the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. My promise is, I got me rounds here tonight, 10 rounds. But one thing I promise when I go to Las Vegas is I'm knocking you the fuck out, boom. Boom.
Apologies once again for the industrial strength language, but these are two fighting men who are keen to get it on in the boxing ring. Deontay Wilder, you've heard what Tyson Fury has to say. You've heard how he thinks the fight is going to go when you guys square off in the ring. How do you forecast a fight between yourself and fellow undefeated former champ Tyson Fury?
Well, that's one thing Tyson Fury has never had. He didn't have many belts, but he's never had the WBC belt. And if he ever think about having this belt, he better wake up and apologize to me, because he'll never have this. I can't wait to fight you, because I am going to knock you out. This, I promise you. Every victim that stepped in the ring, I'd have knocked them out in devastating fashion. You've never been knocked out, but you're going to feel the experience, what it feels to get hit by the bronze bomber.
Listen, you can't knock out what you can't hit, bum. This man couldn't land a blow on me tonight. First of all, I want to thank my Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ for giving me the victory here tonight. And second, I just want to say, Belfast, you are beautiful! I love you guys! Every time I come to Belfast, it's like a homecoming. It's like a homecoming for the Gypsy King. And 25,000 people came in here tonight and stood in the rain to witness me fight. I promise you, I'm taking the WBC title, and I'll bring it back and defend it right here in Belfast.
Final word to you, Deontay, if you could make it brief, please.
This has been an amazing journey. Belfast, you guys has been great. Your welcome has been wonderful. You're wonderful people. I'm happy to be here. But I'm sad to tell you, Tyson Fury will not be bringing the WBC belt back here. You guys can see me.
Well, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, thank you very much indeed. We have to wrap it up there, but the fight has been set. The lineal heavyweight champion, Tyson Fury, against the reigning, defending WBC heavyweight champion, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. The fight has been made. Stay tuned for further announcements as to where and when that fight will take place, but it is now official. Two champions facing off in the boxing ring for the WBC heavyweight championship of the world.
There you have it. It is on. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder currently sharing a ring. They will get it on in the ring, with the details to be confirmed next week. We understand probably Las Vegas by the end of the year. The lineal heavyweight champion against the reigning WBC heavyweight champion.
Oh, big left hand and right. Tremendous shots from Haye. Left hook, right hand, and Chisora down in the fifth. Wonderful left hook that was from David Haye. Blurring hand speed, and Chisora touches down.
Lovely shot, and David Haye's an exceptional finisher.
Chisora holding on with desperation now. He's got one of the best chins in the business, but he couldn't stand up. And he's got again. I don't think he's going to get up this time. The count's at 6, at 7, at 8. He has. He's waited off. He stopped it. He stopped the fight. It's all over. And the great grudge match has been won by David Haye by stoppage. A quite brilliant left hook, followed by the right hand. That was the first knockdown. And when it came again, Chisora was out.
Great finish. Someone so durable like Derek Chisora to go down the way he did and to be stopped the way he did. It just shows, you know, it really doesn't matter how good your chin is if you get it there. But with the right shot at the right time, you're going to go, and that was an exceptional finish.
David Haye salutes his public. The fans celebrate, David Haye celebrates. And Derek Chisora is getting a little bit of medical treatment in his corner. I think he's okay. Paramedics are in there making absolutely sure. But the shots that took him out, the first knockdown, well, that was just terrific stuff from David Haye.
Lovely shot, really explosive power. That's the thing with David Haye. He hasn't just got the power, he's got the explosiveness that goes with it, and the speed that makes it explosive. When you've got that speed and the power together, you know, that is the outcome, that's the result.
Paul, there are German commentators at ringside. Huge interest over in Germany in this contest. If Derek Chisora had won, he'd have walked into a fight against Vladimir Klitschko. I'm pretty sure of that. But David Haye now will send a message out to Vitali. You couldn't get rid of Haye-Chisora in 12 rounds, and I have taken him out.
Yeah, and that was the logical fight to make. You know, if Derek was to win the fight, then the fight with Vladimir is there, the personal history. So now David Haye has won, there's no reason why there shouldn't be a fight with Vitali Klitschko.
Well, let's take a look at the punches that he was able to find. There's the left hand and there's the right.
Right on the chin, nothing stopping it whatsoever. You know, perfect, right on the button. He was going off that, the right hand just helped him over. Lovely shot, so fast, so sharp and so explosive.
The left hand pull was an absolute cracker. And then when the second knockdown came, well...
Yeah. The right hand just helped him on his way, yeah. The left hook was a peach, right on the chin, perfect, parallel to the floor elbow, right on the button.
Here's the second knockdown.
Chisora being brave, trying to fight, but when you're disorientated, there's no way you're going to fight. Great
Three
finish.
right hooks, two lefts, and all of them went through pretty much unanswered to the head. And David Haye, so far as Britain is concerned, has proved tonight that he remains top of the tree over here, and he has proved himself to be the superior man in the great grudge match. And those were the punches that ended it, and with that Chisora knew that he was beaten, and
Good
the two men now are hugging in the ring. A lot of bad feeling, and they hug. All the bad blood is over.
Final
shot. Good uppercut from AJ. Yeah, and as you was asking for, Barry's starting to faint a little bit more now, Anthony Joshua.
They went for the haymaker.
Huge right hand.
Look at Dubois creeping forward.
The legs are unsteady.
And he makes it to the end of the round. They can't even hear the bell. It is chaos in Wembley.
Needs to step in with a big...
The legs are gone again. And he's down to 2. His gloves touch the ground. The referee didn't do anything about it. He's down again. They'll call that a knockdown. Is he going to let him continue?
I think so. Good shot from Dubois straight away with the jab.
This could be it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I did think that was a slip, Todd, on the canvas there.
AJ talking to people in the crowd now.
Oh, lovely jab.